So it's been a while since I've done a God of Destruction event, so today we're going to be taking on the second universe God of Destruction, Heles, with a free-to-play team. Now, the interesting thing about this God of Destruction, if you've never attempted this before, is that she can change typings every turn, or she will change typings every turn, in a constant cycle. Now, that does give us some bit of problems when it comes to building a free-to-play team, because not all free-to-play cards are as tanky, and so we have to pick specific units here. And what I've decided to run is an all types leader, essentially. So I just brought everybody that has damage reduction, essentially, and that can do big damage. And that will consist of my newly obtained Ella Kid Gohan fully easy aid with a Goku on the rotation. He's actually really, really tanky. And he can tank even type disadvantage almost. Super attacks can be a little iffy, but with 438,000 HP, we're pretty good. And for the friend leader, we have Transforming Goku. So Transforming Goku's, as long as you can build up his defense and get him to keep transforming, he's actually really good. And then the guaranteed critical at the end is really nice. We also have the World Tournament Super Saiyan Teen Gohan, who has 30% damage reduction as well. And he can stack his defense. I have those two together just because both of them have constant damage reduction stacking on the defense. It's really nice. And then on the other rotation, I do want to have Ella Physical Kid Gohan with the version Z Goku. He is really, really good. After he super attacks, he can take any any normal attack, even type disadvantage, which is really nice. And then Yadra Goku's floating out, Bpan's floating out, and then we have Ella Master Roshi, which unfortunately is the most fragile character when it comes to normal attacks. But with the dodges, it can be really nice, and the revival skill is actually very, very clutch. Because we can only use one type of item, I decided to bring Icarus, because stacked on with other damage reduction units, we're just invincible. We have Bpan to heal up, so we didn't really need to use Princess Snake or anything like that. And then with the revival skill, we can manage our health and then, get that transformation and get that skill going. We do need to rely on Bpan getting the crits though, so that is one unfortunate part. Because even if she gets 300,000 damage, it's like 100,000 heal back, which is not the greatest, because one super attack and we lose that anyway. And I swear this God of Destruction, Heles, always does a super per turn. Almost. Like 90% chance to always super in one turn. So this is perfect. It's always rotation based as well. You also got to figure out who to float out. Maybe you want to keep them in because the next time they come around, Heles will be a type advantage unit. Thankfully, we get to verse STL with Transforming Goku. And a non-negotiable was to always stack. And I had to use another damage reduction item. Super attack 6.5k. Because with type disadvantage, Roshi could get us killed in 2 normal attacks easily. Even 1 normal attack, I think, would do the job. But yeah, after this, I actually don't know what is the next doable God of Destruction. I'm thinking maybe the rat guy, using an int team, but it seems as though it's a little bit of RNG situation again. This took a few days. I might say even a week to beat. Just because you don't have unlimited tries, you only get 3 tries per day. I did get unlucky a lot of the times. And finding the friend unit sucks as well. So here I use the active skill for Bpan, and then active skill for Goku. So it's even more damage. Now, I could reset the app, but because I literally done this so many times, I'm like, oh, who cares? But if I did get, farm the crit, I could have got at least, 2 million critical there. I only use Bpan's active skill so we can fully heal up. Because we need to survive at least until Roshi comes around again. That way, we get the chance to do the revival skill. $1 million attack stat is not that great. But we got the 1 million critical, which is a full heal back, which is perfect. And then Tech Gohan's turn to be the tank of the team. It is quite unfortunate. Like, key-wise, it's not the greatest team of all time. So I just hope that he got an additional, because the main goal is to get the super attack with Goku. Like, if we don't do that, that's one less turn we stacked. And I do have like 20 additional on the Gohan, so getting additional super attack was pretty common, which we did get. So I was pretty happy with that. Yadra Goku's actually really good as well. He can tank any normal attack just fine. If he doesn't super attack like he is, and is type neutral, it can be a little scary. And even then, like, we've stacked like 3 times now with the Goku, and with damage reduction item, still does some decent damage. But it's fine because that made us be able to get the revival skill going. So it was okay. Unfortunately, Roshi... he's able to get an 18 key. So this is actually a really strong rotation here. I wish we were versing Int because this would be nasty. But with this rotation, we'll be past the halfway mark. Got a nice crit there. 3.6 million attack stat. And as long as Roshi gets killed here, we'll be cool. It doesn't give us that much HP back, but it's whatever. It's like an extra 10%. No, we heal up to 60, so... Perfect. I would have been actually very mad if we actually dodged it. Because that's exactly what we don't need at that point in time. So we have the 60% HP, and then we also will be having Bpan on the rotation. Yeah, we were 1 turn too early. Here was the unfortunate part. Look at the key. It was so bad. I prioritized on getting Bpan's full ultimate super attack just so we get more heal backs. I knew we weren't dead because last time we took a super attack with against Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he did like, was it 190,000? But I don't think she super attacked this turn actually, which was very lucky. We got the critical, pretty much full health, but Bpan's not the most invincible character. And then we even take a super attack for 208,000. I was kind of scared at this point because we're versing now STR. So we got to have Yadra Goku hopefully take no super attacks. Actually, just no super attacks in general, which I felt very unlikely. But if we can get the Dokkan mode, maybe still survive. So there was no super attacks there. Goku gets a nice crit, which we will always take. A nice critical again. They dodge the dodge. And it's just under 2 bars, we get God, which is blue, Super Saiyan Blue, and this is perfect because he has a guaranteed critical with the Dokkan mode, and he's got a Turtle School buff. I was like, oh my god, we could do this. And just now in the coffin, we get like a Roshi active skill, which is very rare. You don't expect too much damage on this, because that's not how his passive works. It's just like an extra... If we get the crit, it's like an extra, like, 900,000 damage or something. Let's just do, like, 300k. Oh, look at that. I was actually spot on. But that gave us extra ki, which was really good. So we got the Dokkan mode, getting as much heal back as possible. So even if we don't kill here, Roshi could have the chance to kill with all the heal back that we gotten. And what's the damage? Guaranteed critical, 4.5 million. I was like, uh-oh. Can Gohan do this much damage? He cannot. I was like, uh-oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. The only way we lose here is if we take a super attack, maybe. Because I'm not too sure how much Gohan tanks. And we're going to find out. 200,000. And if Roshi gets dodged here, it's GG's. But luckily, RNG was in our favor. And we got the kill right there. Even if it was only under 1 million damage. But there you go. That is the... I think I've beaten 4 or 5. I think it's both of the ints, the physical, and this one. So this is my 4th God of Destruction that I've beaten. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss out on the daily content here. Check out my social medias linked in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.